If it feels like the YouTube algorithm just isn't pushing out your content no matter what you do, I promise you, it's not that the YouTube algorithm hates you, it's that you're simply just messing up the 5 things I'm going to share with you in this video, because YouTube just released one of the biggest algorithm shifts ever, and you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of the new changes and new features that they just released. In fact, these changes just helped this creator gain over 100,000 subscribers and this creator over 1 million subscribers, and if you implement them, the same thing could happen to you too. Change number 1 is you need to stop listening to what your audience says that they want to see from you, and instead, you need to look at where growth is actually happening in your niche. And lucky for you, YouTube just released a new analytic that actually makes this incredibly easy for you to be able to see. All you have to do to find it is come into your analytics, come into audience, you're going to scroll down and you're going to see what your audience watches right here. And you'll be able to click between videos and shorts, and this will show you whether or not your audience is watching new videos or old videos, how many views you can expect to get, and everything else that you could ever imagine. As we can see right here, most of the views that my audience is giving are on much older videos, so I should expect it to take a much longer period of time for me to get views on my content. Change number 2 is you need to make sure that you're clipping up all of your content in order to give you more chances to go viral, because YouTube just released that YouTube Shorts is getting over 70 billion views every single day. So if you're not hopping on this wave and taking advantage of it, somebody new in your niche is, or somebody bigger than you in your niche is, and that's why you're not getting the views that you deserve. And I know what you're thinking, Rob, there's no way I could possibly clip up my content. It's going to take way too long, and even if I hire an editor, I'm going to run into problems with them. They're not going to hit deadlines, or they might run off with your money and not actually deliver what you actually wanted. Well, lucky for you, I've actually got a solution for you, because I just found a brand new AI tool that makes this incredibly easy to do. In fact, it's going to increase your views while you spend less time creating content. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest that you use Nexus Clips in order to do this for you, because their AI is going to find the perfect video clip for you, it's going to edit it for you, and it's even going to add subtitles. So all you have to do is upload the long form video and boom, you're going to get viral shorts ideas straight from that are ready to publish. Here's how it actually works. So you literally just log into Nexus Clips and sync up your YouTube channel. Now you're going to see video to clips right here, and you're going to see edit clip right here. Edit clip is if you already have a clip and you wanted to do it, or video to clips if you want AI to actually generate clips for you. Simply click on create clip right here. You scroll down to the video that you want to create clips for example, this video right here, and then you drag and drop the video file in here. If you don't know how to do that, they have a very simple tutorial on how to actually do it. As you can see, this then goes through and processes and actually figures out what parts of the video that it should clip out. In addition to that though, I can highlight the top things that I actually want to do. For example, moments that demonstrate effective use of task scheduling or anything I put in here. So I'm going to click this right here, click generate new moments. I'm going to skip this step and boom, this is going to go through and actually generate those for me. So now Nexus Clip has literally gone through, made all these clips, and it gives you a score of how likely this is to potentially go viral. Now, if I click on this right here, all I have to do now is click create clip up here. I could go ahead and I can adjust the length. For example, I want this to be 17 seconds. Then I click into edit up here, which will bring me in here where I can now affect the hook. I can put different stickers on here. I can add subtitles. I could change the framing, and then boom, export this video. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest you go to the pinned comment below and register for Nexus Clips today. This is an absolute no-brainer. It's going to help you increase your views, increase your subscribers without you doing extra work, because their AI features are amazing. Now, change number 3 is you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of YouTube's new A/B test feature. This is basically a free way for you to be able to get more views on YouTube. Let me explain. AI features are amazing. Now, change number 4. And we come over to my latest video, we could see that you can now A/B test with different titles. So if we click on this right here, we'll be able to test either 2 titles or 3 titles. Now you'll see that you can also do this for thumbnails or title and thumbnail. I would strongly suggest that you do not do this for thumbnails, because YouTube's thumbnail A/B tester, quite frankly, is messed up. The way that it works right now is it doesn't actually choose videos based on click-through rate, which is what really matters for your thumbnail. Instead, it chooses them based on watch rate, and this is actually going to hurt your reach, because when you look at your title and your thumbnail, you want to be focused on 2 things. 1, how many impressions you're getting. That's going to come from your title, and your thumbnail is going to affect how many people actually click on the video. So if they're not actually tracking tracking this towards the right metric. It's going to hurt you if you test a bunch of them. So only use this for titles. And what you should be trying to look at is if you add different titles, will that increase the amount of impressions that you get? Because how many views you get on YouTube is quite frankly totally tied to your impressions. So we could come over here into reach right here and see that this video got 33.7K impressions. That's why it got as many views as it's gotten in this short period of time. Now, my videos on YouTube usually rank for search, so typically the impressions go up over time and the views go up massively over time. In fact, if you look at my YouTube content and scroll back, you'll see I have tons of views. It's not because those were better videos, it's just because they've been ranking for search and they've been gradually getting a lot of views over time. But for a lot of you, you're focused on how many views you get in the first 24 hours or 48 hours or 72 hours, in which case you're going to want to make sure you use the A/B test feature to affect how many impressions you're getting, because that is going to be totally tied to the title of your content, what keywords are in it, and whether or not YouTube thinks they have a large audience for that. Change number 4 is you need to make sure that you're leveraging YouTube's new collaboration feature, because they just made it easier than ever before for you to be able to upload content and not only hit your audience, but hit somebody else's audience on YouTube. And you could use this to grow your channel incredibly quickly. Let me explain. So this new collaboration feature is awesome. If we come over here into channel and we go to upload a video, what you're going to notice is now that if you scroll down a little bit, you are going to see invite a collaborator right here. What this is going to do, if we click on this, is you can see that you can actually expand your reach. So it's going to help expand your reach by reaching your collaborator's audience, and you still have full ownership of all the revenue, all the views, all the watch time, and only you can make changes to the video. Essentially what you do is you'd come over here and type in whoever you wanted to collaborate with. For example, I'm going to type in Mike the Credit Guy. We would click here. We would allow him to view the analytics or not view the analytics. We would click on create link, and then he would have to accept that, and then it's going to show the content to his viewers. Now, the way that I would strongly suggest that you use this is I would come back over into the analytics tab that we were in before. I would click on audience. I would scroll down and I would look at this. Channels your audience watches, and I would reach out to these folks and try to ask them, hey, do you want to collaborate? Because it's not going to hurt any of you. It's only going to help all of you, and you should definitely be going through and reaching out to these folks in order to do that. In addition to that, what you could do is come over into analytics, come over up into trends, and do searches for content that your audience is going to watch. For example, I could type in something like YouTube algorithm and see a bunch of other creators here. If we click on show all, this will show all the creators. And again, I'm going to add all these people to a list, and I am going to reach out to them and say, would you like to collaborate? Now, it doesn't matter if the person has a small channel. It doesn't matter if they have a medium channel. It doesn't matter if they have a large channel. This is going to help you no matter what. Don't be one of those people that says, oh, I'm not collaborating with them because they have a smaller audience, or I'm not collaborating with them because of whatever reason. I wouldn't be pretentious about this, because this will literally do no harm to your channel. It's only going to help you when more people get exposed to your content, find out who you are. It's only got positive benefits. Now, change number 5 is you need to make sure that there are 2 settings that are turned on your channel, because YouTube actually doesn't turn these on by default, and you need to go in there and you need to turn them on, and these are going to make the YouTube algorithm love your content way more. Okay, now those 2 settings that I'm talking about, you're going to have to come over into your YouTube studio. You're going to have to click on settings right here. You're going to click on channel. You are going to click on advanced settings, and then you're going to scroll all the way down. You need to make sure that clips is turned on. So this is going to allow people to clip your content and existing clips of your content to be out there. If you for some reason disable this, this could really stop your growth on YouTube. And if you're one of those people that disabled this, this could be why you're not getting the views that you once were on YouTube. In addition to that, you need to make sure that this hype feature is on. So I already have over 500,000 subscribers, so I'm not actually eligible for this, but if we come over to my other channel, I can show you what this actually looks like and why this matters so much. So if we come over here, we come over to the Rob the AI Guy channel, we come over here into settings, then we click on channel, advanced, scroll all the way down, we'll see that I have this turned on. So this allows my viewers to hype up my content. You're probably asking yourself, Rob, what does that actually do? Well, if we come over here, let's say that we come into analytics, and then we come over here into advanced mode, we can see just how much of an effect this has on my content. If we come over here, we type in hype points, and hype, and then apply this, you will see that my videos that get the most hypes get a lot of views. This video was literally uploaded 6 days ago, it's already got over 38,000 views because it got a lot of hypes. This video was updated about 3 weeks ago. It's got 36,000 views because it got a lot of hypes. Whenever I get hypes, my videos never flop. So you need to make sure that you are uploading content that is going to get your audience to hype it. In addition to that, you need to make sure that you are actually going through and incentivizing your audience to hype up your content. This is going to help increase your reach, and this is going to have a massive effect on how many views you end up getting on YouTube. In fact, I literally just started this channel this year, and this channel has been growing like crazy. Last 90 days, it has literally gotten over 1 million views. Just in the last 90 days, it's gotten over 1.3 million views. I've gained almost 20,000 subscribers, and I've made almost $10,000 literally just from the ad revenue of this. And I would tell you how much money I've made from sponsors on this channel, but I don't think that you'd actually believe it because it has absolutely crushed. In addition to that, it's allowed me to actually build up a school. So this channel right here is bringing in enough money for somebody to be able to quit their job. And I am literally doing this as a side hustle because I implemented the 5 things that I shared with you in this video onto this channel, and it's allowed me to create more content, spend less time creating content, and quite frankly, this channel is just doing great because I'm implementing all the tips that I share with you in my videos. Now, if you want to grow faster on YouTube, the same exact way that I just helped this creator gain over 100,000 subscribers and this creator over 1 million subscribers, then I want to work with you one-on-one because I want to take the guesswork out of you growing on YouTube. Gone are the days of you not knowing what to post, you not knowing why you're getting views, because I am literally going to tell you everything that you need to do in order to get more views, get subscribers, and ultimately get monetized on YouTube. If that sounds interesting, well, please check out this video right here that walks you through the 3 different ways that we can work together one-on-one, and I can guarantee I help you grow faster on YouTube. Let me ask you, what do you have to lose? I'll see you over there.